Sacco and Feliz, New York and New Jersey's premier attorneys at law. Their team brings decades of experience across a wide range of practice areas. Whatever life brings, they're your legal team. From everyday matters to complex cases, they've got you covered with the experience you need and the results you want. Because when life gets complicated, they make it simple. SaccoFeliz.com. SACCOFILLAS.com. 2 C's, 2 L's.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
You are now back in the Stone Zone. I'm in Washington, D.C. today, where I rushed to the White House to go once again make the argument against the idea of President Donald Trump making Florida Governor Ron DeSantis Attorney General. I noted once again that DeSantis appointed John Carreal, the chief judge of the Florida State Supreme Court. This was after Carreal announced that he would write in George W. Bush rather than vote for Donald Trump for president. This is yet another example, but the biggest problem I have here is the fact that Ron DeSantis was told by the FBI that they were going to raid Mar-a-Lago, yet he never warned Trump, nor had his lawyers warn Trump's lawyers. Ron DeSantis owes his entire political rise to the 2018 endorsement by Trump that lifted the obscure and little-known congressman who had a terrible suit and a bad haircut and was virtually unknown to the Republican nomination for governor. And then Donald Trump actually had to return to Florida 3 times in the last 2 weeks of 2018 to literally drag Ron DeSantis over the finish. DeSantis went on to win a smashing re-election, but he owes his entire political career and his national prominence to Donald Trump. Yet he challenged Trump in the 2024 primaries, and he made vicious personal attacks on Trump. So I refer once again to the words of Machiavelli. If you take in one who has betrayed you, the only thing you can be certain of is their second attempt to kill you will be more skillful than the first. The other thing the president didn't seem to be aware of the fact is that there's a current scandal in Florida in which Ron and Casey DeSantis actually, with the assistance of the now Attorney General, then their Chief of Staff, James Uthmeyer, actually diverted $10 million from Medicare. That's money that was earmarked for the poor, the handicapped, and the disabled, and they diverted it to their secret dark money political fund. The only reason they weren't prosecuted for this is because they returned the $10 million when they got caught. Now, I ask you, if you rob a bank and you get caught and you return the money, are you still prosecuted for robbing the bank? The answer is, of course, yes. Why Ron and Casey DeSantis and their henchman, James Uthmeyer, were not prosecuted for this diversion of money from Medicare, a federal crime, well, that's because they gave the money back. I'd like to ask the outgoing or former Attorney General Pam Bondi exactly how that worked. It would be an extraordinary error for President Trump to trust Ron DeSantis again. This guy plunged a knife in his back when all he had to do was wait his turn if he wanted to run for president. And then, of course, when Marco Rubio vacated the Senate seat, the governor, DeSantis, could have appointed a caretaker to the seat and run for it himself if he wanted to have a future political career and run for president. But you see, Ron DeSantis doesn't want to work for it. He wants to have it handed to him. I hope the president does not make that.
Oh, it's out of here. Home run Ferry Hawks.
Get ready, Staten Island. It's time to celebrate 5 years of Ferry Hawks baseball. Come out to the ballpark this week as the Ferry Hawks welcome in the Charleston Dirty Birds May 5th through the 10th. Grab the kids and come on out. We kick it off on Tuesday, May 5th with Cinco de Baseball with $5 tickets and $5 food and beverage specials. And we end the week as we celebrate all moms on Mother's Day. Moms get in free. Visit ferryhawks.com now to lock in your seats.